India away immediately. Sourav Ganguly getting nicely over the top of that to push it away for 4.
Played it nice and late. You see how late he played that and just angled it into the gap. Very fast outfield.
Beautifully bowled by Sean Pollock. Well, that's beautifully bowled, and that's straight through everything, and a fantastic take by Mark Boucher as well. But well, that's not quite where he intended, but it's effective. That's beautifully played. Kallis straying onto leg stump there, and superbly dispatched by Tendulkar.
Inside was led by Mohammad Azharuddin, a veteran of more than 300 one-day internationals. 2 other major players in the game, captain Hansi Cronje and the outstanding fielder John T. Rhodes. Well, India won the toss. They chose to bat.
Nicely placed by Ganguly, a little bit more controlled that shot, and it's racing away. That's a good shot. I think Kallis maybe was looking for the LBW there, pitched up, trying to swing it into Ganguly, but
good timing, and that'll go all the way. Few players in world cricket play that shot better than Sachin Tendulkar. Not much pace. Oh, that's a lovely delivery. Unfortunate, Kallis. Can't believe it. Pitched on middle. And lovely shot. Great timing. And another boundary. That's beaten the field. Another boundary. That's good shot. Boundary for Ganguly this time.
and that's out. Tendulkar, the breakthrough that South Africa desperately needed, and it's
Rahul Dravid, the number 3 for India.
That's beautifully played. That reminds me more of an attacking kind of Tendulkar than a defensive style. Dravid.
That's a fine shot. A teaser here for the fielder, but the ball will win. A lovely shot that. That's even better than the previous one. It's the second boundary of the over for Ganguly. Oh, he's got that fine enough. That'll go all the way. Oh. The good thing about his performance so far has been that he's bowled to his field, but that single brings up Ganguly's 50.
Oh, that's beautifully played by Rahul Dravid. Very delicate and superbly placed. Just needs a bit more urgency from the Indians, I think, now. And that's the sort of thing. And it's over the boundary for 6. So perhaps Ganguly was listening to what I was saying, but a beautiful stroke. Bowling to Rahul Dravid. It's a little bit wide, and that's exactly where Dravid likes it. A slight whiff of the Gordon Greenwiches, I think.
And Ganguly's down the wicket for the first time. He really has got a bit of confidence up. This has got to race away for 4. Very good shot. Oh, that's a wonderful shot. Classic shot from Rahul Dravid. Really is a beautiful shot to bring up his 50. Struck with enormous power, square of the wicket.
They played well. Tendulkar didn't really capitalize on a good start.
Oh, that's a wonderful shot. Beautifully read, Sourav Ganguly. He spotted the slower ball and he...
Things really going well for the Indians. The big shots coming at the right time.
And he's bowled him. He's gone right across the line. So Rahul Dravid departs.
Runs had come in. Seems like a premeditated shot. Won't be quite happy with the way it got out.
Azharuddin, the captain, over 300 one-day internationals. He's had plenty of experience. He'll have a little target in his mind. And that's the heave-o, and it's going to be 4. Sourav Ganguly. And look at that. That could be out. It is out. Brilliant fielding from Jonty Rhodes.
Ferocious square cut again, very quick. Jonty Rhodes even more quick, and then the alertness. This is the key. Took his time, sensible head, throw at the right end, and Ganguly had no chance. Just look at the bounce, just right. One bounce to Jacques Kallis.
Way out to the middle.
It's a full toss, and Azharuddin hasn't really quite middled it, but effectively enough into the mid-wicket fence, so well, that's straight up in the air, and I think that's Gary Kirsten under it, and comfortably taken. So Jadeja goes valiantly, trying. Well, I can't even see that. That's a magnificent shot and an equally good catch. Nicky Bowyer taking a beautiful catch on the cover boundary, and Azharuddin must have thought that was going for 6. So the last ball from Klusner, and the batsman crossed for a single. So
It's overtime!
India in the end have posted what is certainly a decent score, 253 for 5.
And at 197 for 1, the Indians may be looking at a total of 280 or thereabouts, but they've finished on 253. Klusner conceding 66 in his 10 overs while claiming 3 wickets. Donald was the most economical, just 34.
Well, that's a superb delivery, and no justice at all that went for 4. Srinath beat Gibbs all ends up there. That's close. Buckner has given that, and Gibbs is on his way. That's a great breakthrough for India.
This is a great length. Came back in, and that's gone. Umpire Buckner had absolutely no doubt in his mind.
Even though they're 13 for 1, still. Well, that's gone straight through him before he's even picked the bat up, practically. Yes, I think he will. Mind you, he was offered an easy hit there, a free hit, really. That's close. Maybe just beating the leg stump, obviously in.
What was important there was the angle from where he was bowling Venkatesh Prasad. It was bowled a little wider off the crease.
He's bowled him, dragged on. So Srinath takes another wicket for India, and he's removed both openers now to bat, with South Africa in some disarray.
And he's gone for it again, Boucher. He'll probably get 4 here. Gurkha showed a little bit of inexperience then. Such a fast outfield. He ran at the ball instead of running just a fraction backwards. He might have had a chance of cutting that off. Big appeal. Buckner takes a long time.
Wasn't really as optimistic. Clearly going down.
And this is up in the air, and it's gone high and straight over the keeper's head. 6. Can you believe that? Top edge, and it's gone all the way. Oh, that's a beautiful shot too. Nicely placed by Jacques Kallis, and look how quick that is. And that's the difficulty for Azharuddin. And it's a no ball, so he still hasn't bowled a ball in the World Cup. And that's dropped. Oh, no, it's not. Steve Buckner has got the arm out again for a no ball.
Very short, and one of the reasons that wasn't timed too well.
Oh, he's teed off, and it's a good shot. Line drive. Sanjay, you said he should hit it straight down the ground.
Plays.
Oh, well bowled, Anil Kumble. It's the wrong one or the googly, whichever way you want to call it. Mark Boucher just didn't read it, tried to cut a delivery which has spun back into him.
Ball is pitched up. This one wasn't a short ball. The opposition plans. Bowled by Kumble, and in 68, another class player of the South African side, Daryl Cullinan.
You could call that a bit of a slog, but it was a calculated shot.
That's fondly struck. Good cricket shot. One bounce over the rope. Again, looking to play across the line there.
And that's beautifully struck by Jacques Kallis, and that'll go all the way. Just over pitching a little bit from Prasad.
Into the attack. That's up in the air. Robin Singh getting underneath it, and he's taken it. Now that's an important wicket. Hansi Cronje, the South African captain, comes out to the centre.
Terrible shot from Cullinan. Not the right ball. I think it was a premeditated one. Robin Singh did well in the end, and that's a big blow.
Well, a little waltz down the wicket and stroked it for 4. Magnificent. Ballet and cricket combined. It's a fierce cut, and that's straight into the hoardings. So not exactly the way that Srinath hoped to come back to the bowling crease, and it brings up Jacques Kallis' 50. It's probably a little bit high, I'd say.
Came in a bit too much.
Nicely worked away, that's 4. Using the pace off the ball very cleverly.
That's in the air, but in the gap as well. Dravid, the fielder there, and a sloppy piece of fielding. That's up in the air and in the gap as well. That's good cricket by Agarkar. He saw Cronje there giving himself some room. In the air and taken. Agarkar has struck. And South Africa have lost their 5th wicket.
An important wicket for the Indians to get his hands behind the ball.
That's staged, and that'll be 4. There's no slip.
And that's a very elegant shot by Kallis, and it's going to test out that cover fielder, and in fact has beaten him. So doesn't really time that, but he'll get at least 2 and possibly 3, maybe even 4. Well, that just shows how fast the outfield is. Well, Rhodes has got hold of that quite well, and that's 4. That's a tester for a bowler who's bowled his 10 overs, and in fact Rhodes is coming back for 3, and it's to the bowler's end, and that could be close. Kallis
Really is struggling, and I don't think he makes it, and he's gone. I think he knew it. He went to peel off Jacques Kallis. 6. I think if there was anybody in world cricket you'd like to invite in with 25 balls to spare, this is the man you'd invite to the crease. Lance Klusener.
Well, it's not going to work if you bowl a full toss wide outside off stump. That certainly isn't what he intended. That was an absolute gift to Lance Klusener, especially a man with a 3-pound bat.
Fastest goes off the bat. Somebody didn't fancy it there, Robin Singh. I think that might have taken his hand to the boundary as well.
That's probably 4 as well. It's found the gap very cleverly, Jonty Rhodes, and Srinath couldn't make it. So Rhodes is adding his own improvisations to the later stages of this. That's a meaty blow. That's very unfriendly to the bowler. That could be 4 more. So Lance Klusener's hit his only 3 deliveries to the boundary. It now leaves South Africa requiring only 5 to win. Another crisp shot from Rhodes. Just had the legs, I think, to make it to the boundary. So leaves South Africa needing 1 to win.
And that is such good cricket. Azharuddin has done all the right things. He's brought all the fielders in to try and save the singles. He's got to apply as much pressure as he can. And
there it is. Rhodes gliding it to third man for the winning single. South Africa home by 4 wickets with 16 balls to spare. So a clinical operation by South Africa.
They've succumbed to South Africa, who've been the better team on the day.
Ganguly and Klusner the hitman at the end. Able to cause too much damage, and Srinath and Agarkar exploited to the full. A highly efficient success with almost 3 overs to spare.